Welcome back to Big Mouth and fancy seeing you here. I look terrible, don't I? Well, it's about 8 o'clock in the morning here in Cyprus, and not only am I developing the first English-speaking dramas here on Cypriot TV, but I'm the predominant carer for my disabled parents as well. So I do have a lot in my life, so sometimes if I look terrible, be a little bit forgiving, hey? I mean, I don't look great when I'm suited and booted, but you know, that's life. So today is Doctor Who's 55th birthday, and I want to talk to the Doctor directly. Doctor, on your 55th birthday, things are not going too well for you. You're on a downer, but you are still my friend. I will still remain loyal to you. I will still fight to get you back to what you was at your best times, when you were the 5th Doctor, when you were that Doctor with only one adventure, when you were the 9th Doctor, the 10th Doctor, even the 11th Doctor. When you were the 11th Doctor, I really had to get used to you. And I never really did embrace you when you were the 12th Doctor, but I still saw you as the Doctor. Then you became the 13th Doctor. You are not yourself, Doctor. This is not you. You're not very well at the moment, but I back you. I will stay with you, because to me, you are a hero, even though sometimes you can be selfish and arrogant. But Doctor, you have lost that good arrogance, and you need that arrogance back. But you are my friend, and you are 55 today, and I will follow your new adventures. And if they stop your new adventures, I will go back and follow your past adventures. You've been in adventures where we can only listen to them with our ears, and you've been in adventures we can see and hear with such glory. You are an amazing person, and I've always looked up to you. But like everyone, Doctor, you are flawed, and you should be flawed. But right now, as the 13th Doctor, you are not flawed. You are too perfect. You never overreact. You never get angry. And Doctor, to withhold your emotions, as you know yourself, can make you very sick. And that basically, fellow Doctor Who fans, is how I feel right now. Even though the Doctor is 55 years old today, I don't feel very happy about it. I don't feel like celebrating. Now, 5 years ago, Doctor, you were 50 years old, and we had a glorious celebration. We had a party called the Day of the Doctor. Now, even though this party was flawed and it had issues and there wasn't much of a story there, it was still a great celebration to see the 10th version of yourself, the glorious 10th version of yourself, even though that version of your version wasn't exactly how we remember you. It was still awesome to see you again. And we also met a version of you we didn't know existed. And how exciting was that? So on your 50th, your party and celebration was glorious. It was fabulous. Yes, think back, fellow Doctor Who fans. The Moffat era may have not been perfect, but I tell you what, the Day of the Doctor was amazing. We could go to the cinema and watch that adventure in 3D. And the day of the episode, when it aired on the BBC, was a massive day. And you really did feel like celebrating this character, this franchise, this IP. I do apologise, I've got a bit of a cold. But I thought I'd do this video because I'm a Doctor Who fan, and Doctor Who is 55 today. Shall I let you into a little secret? I didn't even realise that Doctor Who was 55 today. I suppose you could say that makes me less of a Doctor Who fan, but I've been watching Doctor Who since the Peter Davison era. Yes, Doctor, I took a break when you were the 6th Doctor and the 7th Doctor. You wasn't for me, but I still admired your character. And then the revival began. And I was proud to be a Doctor Who fan. I really believed not only was it a great modern retelling of this character, but it was great for a brand new generation. Yesterday, we saw a BBC initiative where a bunch of kids were dancing in the TARDIS. I was drinking a cup of tea. I spat it out and started giggling. I read the comments where people were doing gifs and taking the mickey out of Doctor Who. We're your friends, Doctor, but sometimes we have to call you out when you're doing things the wrong way. And you have been doing things the wrong way, Doctor. You are not the character I fell in love with. You're not the character I fell in love with in the revival. You are now just a non-entity, a side character in your own TARDIS. How can that be right? How can that be true? How can that be real? But I know that every real Doctor Who fan is fighting for you, fighting for your soul, fighting to get you back to what you was. Because, Doctor, you are a fabulous character. And we love you. We do. And whatever your future, or even if you haven't got a long future, if they decide to cancel your adventures, we will still have the memories. And that's what's important, Doctor. So happy 55th birthday, Doctor. And believe me, your friends will not desert you in your hour of need.